do? Dream Team, it's your boy D Neal back with another reaction video, guys. Here we are with the arrival of Larry Bird, one of the most legendary players to ever touch basketball. What we got, Larry Legend? Before we jump in, though, make sure you subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell, get a video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. And if you got a favorite video suggestion, subscribe to Patreon or drop it in the comment section. Now let's go.
Returning to glory in the mid-70s, the Celtics would once again begin to decline. Mainstays departed. Some were traded. Others said goodbye to the game forever. And even the strong-willed Dave Cowens lost his desire to play. Briefly lead the team in the 77 season.
He just didn't feel like we had the old Celtics, the old Celtic spirit, the old Celtic tradition. So he just wanted to get away for a while.
And the changes showed on the court. The perfect Celtics were leaving, while the wrong ones were coming in.
Oof.
New additions Sidney Wicks and Curtis Rowe were the opposite of all the team had stood for.
God dang.
Rowe came to symbolize this terrible.
Boy, coach ain't come over there. He was finna swing off on that official. And that official wasn't backing down. That official, he was ready for whatever. But yeah, they definitely
all the team had stood for.
I guess they turned to a bad team.
Symbolize this terrible time in Boston sports. You know, selfish ball players who wanted the rock, wanted touches, weren't worried about winning. I think one of them had the quote, "The W's and L's don't show up in my paycheck."
Oh, wow.
Continued when the team's ownership dealt 3 first-round draft picks for Bob McAdoo.
They had an ownership situation where John Y. Brown bought the team and traded away all the future that Red Auerbach had carefully managed to acquire in trades.
As
wow.
he watched what he had built being torn apart, the Celtics patriarch was even ready to do the unthinkable.
Red was on his way to the airport to accept a job with the Knicks, and you had no hope for this team.
But hope was renewed when Brown sold the team and Red agreed to stay on.
Hey.
In the past, he had boldly pursued players who would be ideal Celtics. Now he had identified a new savior. 1978, Red drafted Indiana State junior Larry Bird, even though Bird had decided to stay in school for his senior year.
It was odd that they drafted a player that they couldn't have right away, and it was more frustration for the fans to have to wait a year.
There were many who wondered whether Bird would be worth the wait.
Definitely would be.
Indiana State can't jump, can't run.
He was not fast, he was not quick. I was Larry Bird's biggest skeptic.
Bird began to convince the doubters. He would single-handedly lead the unknown Sycamores to the NCAA final.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Once people saw him play, there were no doubts. Indiana State games here in Boston. He made sure that they got their games because the Celtics were so bad.
You know they was watching. They probably wasn't even watching Boston games at that point. They probably turned on the Indiana State game. Let's see what we got. Let's see how great Larry is. And they probably watching like ready for this savior to come and bring their team to success again.
They got their games because the Celtics were so bad, and he began to embody and represent hope.
Finally, Red's vision would become reality when Bird became a Celtic.
Everything's starting to fall into place. I hope you all realize this. We got Larry, 1 or 2 little moves, and we're ready to go.
The first game, I just remember so vividly, they announced Larry Bird's name, and somebody from one of the top tiers threw out a dove, and it flew around the building.
Oh, that was incredible. Yes, it flew across the garden, and the place erupted. That was unbelievable.
That's crazy.
It was really the unleashing of Larry Bird.
And Bird would pay immediate dividends.
Oh my God, bro. My Lord. Oh!
Bird, a runner. It's good!
That's crazy.
No one was questioning Red's move any longer. In Larry Bird, he had found all the qualities of Celtic greatness, embodied in one player, a player who combined talent with tenacity.
He dive on the floor. He do whatever it takes.
Look out, Bird's in the crowd trying to get a
Oh my God.
He was the most self-motivated player.
Oh my God, bro. Yeah, that's called putting. There was no chance he was getting that. but he was still put his body on the line for maybe a 0.1% chance. That's greatness. That's greatness.
I ever saw.
Bird had revitalized not only the franchise, but also its fans.
They're hot, they're selling out, they're winning, and it really feels like the old days now. And for Red, this is a crowning achievement. You know, he's got his kind of team back again now.
But Red wasn't through. With one move, he would pull off one of the biggest steals ever in the NBA, acquiring center Robert Parrish and rookie forward Kevin McHale. The Celtics now had the right pieces and just the right player to utilize them.
Larry's gonna slow it out.
Such a, oh my, that was so nice. That was so nice.
When everybody was involved, you know, whether I scored 10 points or 20 points or 50 points, I liked it when the ball was moving.
Bird on the drive. Look at that pass. Oh, what a show!
Guys would say, well, how are we going to stop Larry Bird? See, that's what Larry Bird wanted you to think. The focus would be on him, and he would get other people, his teammates, into the game.
Everybody stop.
I love that. I love Larry's definitely, like we said, one of the most incredible basketball players to ever touch a basketball in the history of the sport. That's all we got. You guys got a favorite video suggestion? You can subscribe to Patreon or drop it in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel, ring notification bell, get a video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. It's your boy D Neal. Out.